wipe that up over there. All right. What's the total pedals we ended up at, Toki?
87.
87 pedals.
87 pedals. Hey, everyone. We spilled drinks. People aren't even hooked up to their but we're doing this.
People
Chaos.
spilled drinks. Josh Scott spilled drinks.
Josh Driller spilled the drink. All right. We have a lot to do in a little amount of time.
We're already late.
All right, everybody.
We gotta get started.
All right, Addison, how you doing today?
I'm great. Hold on, I don't even
Where's
have
the
my
Addison
ears plugged
camera?
in. Here
There
we
he
go.
Thank you.
Nick, how are you?
I'm great.
Jeez
Where's
Louise.
Nick's camera?
I'm right here.
There, Driller's playing bass
Driller's
today.
here.
Driller's playing bass.
Driller's playing bass. And Boki, Joshua.
Doing good. I got my Blackwing 602 medium soft lead.
Yeah.
Cool,
Let's
awesome.
just show all the top down. Start with I don't care. Just show stuff. Here's my first batch of pedals. And then let's Addison's and Drillers. This is a never been done before show
That's
format.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Driller, you've got like a Dutch angle on your board.
Yeah.
It's cool. And I got ducks.
All right, so I think we're going to be giving away the two new Warm Audio pedals, which is like a clone.
No. We are giving
Go ahead.
away the two new Warm Audio pedals,
That's what I
which
just said.
is the
Did I not just say
You
that?
said it.
the Centavo, which is a JHS clone. The Warm Drive, which is a Zen Drive clone, and also the Foxy one, the orange Foxy one, and the Jet Phaser. We're
Wow,
giving
so
away
many.
4.
So we're
so
giving
many
away
audio
their whole
pedals.
pedal line.
Their whole line to
They
one
just sent
lucky
them to
winner.
us again.
One person's gonna get all of it?
All of it.
One person's
Dang.
getting all of it.
Wow. Okay. Let's jump right in. Let's start with Driller. We're gonna okay. Look, all right. I don't know how to do this, but we're gonna just jump into it. This is chaotic energy.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to this is our plan. We started yesterday and we're like, here's what we're doing. We're gonna pick some pedals and make a board quickly. And then we're just going to all show what we're doing and do a jam, and feel free to talk during the jam. There's no other way to do this quickly. It's so many pedals. So let's start with Driller.
Driller.
The first couple things I grabbed, I went with an easy option here. I went with the Mary Cries.
Yes.
It's an optical compressor.
Yeah, you did.
Is that who is Mary? Is it When Cries Mary reference? I don't know.
I
Who
think
knows?
it's a Bible thing.
Is it?
I think it's Jesus Wept. That's a great pedal name. All right, go ahead.
You know what other pedal name I really like? Horse meat.
I have that
like
over
one
here.
a lot. That one's cool.
Horse meat. I sure hope she does.
Keep going. Keep going.
Then the second pedal I have in my chain is the Habit by Chase Bliss. I have no idea how this is going to pan out, but we're going to do it anyways.
Sick.
So just those two
Okay.
for the first.
All right.
First two.
All right, Addy.
Oh man. Here's to not ever call
Can
me
I
that
call you
again
that?
online. I have the Junk Lantern from the fine folks at October Audio, which is like it's an octave fuzz. I have the Falama analog chorus, which sounds awesome. And then I have the Collision Devices Nocturnal, which is super cool as well.
I love the Collision Devices stuff.
They make
And we are
great
not
stuff.
using guitar amps today.
No. Oh,
We're-
yeah.
We're using these UA
Dude.
thingamajiggles.
Yes. Here.
You're doing the Ruby because you're a Vox boy.
That's right. I'm a Vox boy. I don't know if either of us will play this today.
I'll switch it out.
Okay, cool. This is the Woodrow as well. We have all three of them. They're super cool. And Josh has the Dream.
We will play all three of them this Friday.
Oh, that's right. You guys are going to
Addison
do
and I are going to do a full live about all these amps. So
You have a call
I
tomorrow
have a
with
call.
With James
with the big
Santiago?
the wig.
it's going to be awesome.
I'm so
the
excited.
designer. Yeah. All right. All right. You good?
Oh, I'm solid. I'm just. You need more. You need a dinosaur.
Okay. Here's my board. I'm using the Dream. Let me just demo this. We don't have time for this, but here's like your clean signal into a direct box. Listen to this Dream tone. It's like a Fender style amp.
Oh,
It's awesome.
That's insane.
you know what that is? That's money.
That is money. So I'm using that, and I'll turn the spring reverb on and off with the knobbles. I have the Dreadbox Raindrops that I'm not convinced isn't broken. I do think it sounds this weird, though.
Whoa.
I think that's on par with the brand.
Cool.
Yeah. Then I have the horse meat, which is the Paul Reed Smith clone. Octaverse. This is a banger. This is a Mojo hand that I was unaware. I remember he sent it, and then it's another thing. All of this stuff's been in the cabinets in the hall for like how long, Joshua?
Since July,
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay. So a lot of it. But listen to this.
That's crazy.
And then I have the Fjord audio. Yeah. It's like a Univibe. And is that the right name? Fjord? Yeah, I think so. And then we have the Dude Incredible by Electric Audio Experiments. I'm very proud and honored to finally get this stuff on the show. Daniel Danger has ranted about this and me not owning some of this stuff for a while. Yeah. I think since I've shown these tones, quickly show your tones.
Here's my
Every
here's my
pedal
clean
gets 30
tone.
seconds.
Okay. So this is just the Ruby.
That sounds like a boxy voxy.
It really does. I think I'm using the blue speaker, and then I'm using the Brilliant channel. This is the Nocturnal. This is the, I believe, reverb side. Yep. And then this is delay, I think. Am I right? Yep. Okay.
So this is like a dream machine.
Here's both together. Oh boy, there's some shimmer in there. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
30 seconds is up.
Hey, there's that. Here's the Flama chorus. Oh, it's so good. Analog
that's
chorus.
sick.
Man.
I think that pedal's like $8.
It's half a cup of coffee. And then the Junk Lantern.
Okay. I think the
Cool.
only way to do this is to just make space
Yeah.
and let people just show off a pedal or whatever.
Cool.
Let's
Cool.
jump into it.
I'm just gonna start a beat. Mute your
All
mics.
right.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
If you're watching, just hang on to your britches. We have 3 hours left, literally. So I'm using those raindrops, and I'm just making some weird, stupid noises with it. That's a cool sound. What is that?
That's the Junk Lantern, the Flama, and a little bit of reverb.
That's the horse meat. The horse meat has a voice knob. I have no idea what it's doing. I know everyone wants to know because it's a clon, but here's high gain horse meat. It's pretty cool. All right, let's try this octaverse here. How about Driller? Let's turn on that Chase Bliss pedal
Addison,
and let the
turn
pain
yourself
begin.
up.
All right. This is the Chase Bliss Habit on a bass. I think the method for the Chase Bliss experience is just turn everything. Yeah.
Let's max it out. I don't hear anything. Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow. It's like trying to play a long delay on you. So it's doing a reverse delay. I'll play this octaverse while you figure that out.
Also, hello to OCE, Old Blood Noise, Acorn Amps, and October Audio. They're all in the chat.
This is such a cool pedal, Mojo Hand Octaverse. I don't understand it, but it's cool. So I'm gonna try it without the clean blend. There's this crazy sound I had earlier.
What's that one?
It's that same Octaverse. It's crazy.
That's cool.
I'll do that while y'all goof around. Here's this Fjord audio, correct, Joshua? Fjord?
Fjord Fuzz.
Yeah, it's the Univibe. We were messaging about this quite a bit, and he finally got it out, so I'll geek around with it. Show Addison's board.
This thing's super cool. This is the Nocturnal. It's doing all the work right now.
So this is like a big ambience machine, basically.
Yep.
Pedal Pawn in the chat.
Pedal Pawn. E, G, A. E minor, G to A. I'm going to jump on this Dude Incredible here. Button called percolate. Let me percolate. Fared these well. Let's give Driller like 30 seconds to figure the habit out.
I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it was trying to do this cool thing. I might have to throw it in guitar in a second.
People love your playing, by the way, Driller. They're raving.
He was born with a bass in his hand. It's a crazy story, actually.
Bass in his hand and a story in his heart.
It's like not...
I don't get it.
There it goes. I just heard it. Chase Bliss.
We gotta give it some
of the greatest pedals, but there needs to be this tagline that's like, figure it out. It's like, see, it's amazing. What's it doing? It's like, it has its own mind.
Wait for it.
Oh, Nick's involved. Nick's involved. Okay, see, here we go. Here we go. That compressor sounds great.
It actually does.
Yeah. Paul
Very
Reed
impressed.
Smith, makers of fine guitars and pedals now, and amps and acoustics.
Dang.
Has anyone ever eaten horse meat?
I think I have accidentally.
Nice.
I had camel's hump in
Did you
Brazil
figure it
one
out, Nick?
time.
Camel's hump?
Yeah. That's basically a horse, right?
Hey guys, don't worry, I mastered.
You mastered it?
I think we should switch it up for the microcosm.
Driller just wants to abuse himself. Turn your SM7 up.
Oh, mine up?
You're,
Okay.
you're a little quiet.
In your ears?
Oh, is it just my ears? Then don't worry about it. All right, I'll start switching out. And
Dead Air is here. Collision Devices is here. Hello, everybody.
the whole crowd, the whole family.
Ooh.
Okay, so the plot is, you can't see, but over here, we're just surrounded. There's bins of pedals all over the place. It's actually insane. We're just going to invite you into the chaos of switching out everything. So I'm going to leave the Dream on, and let me get another delay going.
Take your, like what you've already used and bin it, put it in a bin.
I'll just throw it on the table chaotically.
Cool.
Or bin it. I don't know. So
Just throw it on the
Raindrops.
table.
This is very cool if you like. I think we should give a quick one sentence on each pedal.
Yep.
This is a really cool, weird delay. Okay.
Nailed it.
This compressor sounded killer on the bass. I may throw it on my guitar right now.
You should. It did sound good.
All right, Addison.
Yeah.
As we remove them, just talk about them.
Sweet. Flama Analog Chorus. Go buy one. That sounded wonderful. I assume they're like less than $40 or $50. All of them
It's
usually
like a cup
are.
of coffee.
Definitely.
Horse meat. I didn't dive super into this, but it sounded like a Klon. I mean,
Yep.
it has a vibe.
Hi, Daniel Danger.
Real vibe. Collision Devices Nocturnal. Delay and reverb. Maybe some other stuff. Didn't get too far into it. Super awesome ambient machine. Go check it out.
Daniel, this is Daniel Danger's kind of pedal right here.
Yeah.
Let me know immediately what Daniel's comment is, and I already know what it is. He'll say something about too many knobs. He's already typing it.
October Audio Junk Lantern Octave Fuzz. It says on and on, so you can't go wrong. Go buy one.
Dude, incredible. I loved it. It's a killer heavy pedal made in Boston. It's made over there in Boston.
Daniel Danger said online that I'm his favorite.
Did he actually, or are
He
you just
did.
saying he said
No,
that?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Needs less knobs, 2 tops.
This Univibe was sick. His stuff is so cool. So Fjord.
I love Fjord Fuzz.
Yeah, the vibe is so cool. The vibe of the vibe is so nice. And this Octaverse may have been my favorite pedal of that board,
That was
Mojo Hand.
cool.
It's like a do top down. It's like a strange, really fun octave verb delay thing I've never heard in that way. So I actually think it's very unique for what it is.
Sonic's Music V said, Camel Hump, you've already ruined their next release, Addison.
Oh no. I guess they didn't have to say it, but now they did.
All right, I'm gonna go Mary Cries Compressor. You're already set up, so you guys tell people your boards and I'll set mine
Okay.
up.
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'll-
We're just
I'll go for
winging
it.
this. This is why it feels chaotic, and I hope the audience is okay with this energy.
They are.
They are.
As long as they're here for it. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Driller.
This is the Artificial Blonde.
What?
It's one of our pedals.
That's a
and it's
JHS pedal.
amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And then next to it, I have the Microcosm. Because I can't get enough delay in my life.
Man.
And eventually, we're going to get to the calculator.
I feel a
But not
theme
now.
with you. You're choosing the most complicated pedals possible for bass.
Sure am.
Except for the Cow Killer, which is a bass fuzz.
Hey.
Take a look at this name.
Cal-
Demonic Machine.
Demonic Machines Calculator. I'm here for it.
Maybe I should pair it with the horse meat.
Yes. The horse meat would be great on
Oh,
bass.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, here you go.
Dang, dang, dang.
Utter
of-
madness.
Tons of Mike Knox here.
We have a price list and stuff. I don't know how to. We Joshua did a ton of work on like.
And you spilled water all
I
over
don't
it?
know. We're just trying to survive here.
Yeah, I spent
Uh-oh.
days binning these pedals, rebinning them because you put them all on the table, then rebinning again because you decided to ruffle through them and not put them in order. Then I had to redo everything because you added more pedals. Then I typed out a list that you poured water on.
Driller poured water on it.
I'm sorry.
So, do you want to go through prices? There's no order here. I think we just try our best.
Do our best.
Hey guys, we have 2.5 hours left.
That is true.
We did get through a lot.
So, let me find. There's so many pedals. So many. We could have made this an online PDF.
We still can.
We still can.
Can we do that? Katie's like, and then you can scroll through all the pricing and the stuff, and Joshua's work will be useful.
Thanks.
No, this is really great. We're picking them out at random, so, it's pretty exciting. I will say the UA stuff that we're using as an amp, they're all $3.99, so that's across the board.
Worth it.
They're made in California. We have,
They're only $3.99.
yeah, that's it. That's 5 cups of coffee. It's not even a big deal.
I got prices on mine that I'm going to use here. I'll talk
Yeah,
to
go
my
ahead.
word. Okay, first one in the chain is the Jupiter Effects Catastrophe Sludgefest Dominator Overdrive.
Yes.
So we did a whole, if you didn't see the episode we did on Jupiter Effects from, gosh, it was last year, maybe even before. It's awesome. They make awesome stuff. I had just turned this on and it was so loud. And I remember having a conversation with Chris, their owner, and he was like, we just make the loudest pedals ever. But he said it in his accent, which is way cooler than mine. So that's $249, but I believe this is pounds or euros, one of the two.
This Fjord Univibe was $91, which seems impossible.
Whoa, $91?
That's what it says. It's amazing. All right, keep going.
Dang.
When I find something, we'll just...
I'm also using the JHS Pedals Harmonic Tremolo that they just released.
Shameless.
And then I'm using the Matthews Effects The Surgeon Delay. The harmonic trim is $99. Not worth it, but go check it out anyways. And then the Matthews Effects Delay is $249.99.
Okay. The PRS stuff is horse meat's $249, and I think that's per pound. And
Per pound of horse
Pretty
meat.
good.
Mary Cry's optical is $219 for that compressor. That
Dang.
I'm going to use it here in a second. And then there's a Wind Through the Trees flanger that's $349. I'll just get that out of the way. And yeah, we'll just the Dude Incredible $299. So that's a tube voice preamp with the percolator fuzz in it. That's a cool pedal. That's this one.
Sick.
This was a very, very cool pedal. I should have listened to Daniel when we were in Nashville and he said to buy it and I didn't.
Matthew Neiman. So this feels right. Matthew Neiman says the Fjord is $250. I tried converting from the Danish. It's not Danish. Swedish. KR, whatever that is. I don't know.
The point is, it's not American currency.
It's not American currency.
It's crunk coin.
It's krunk coin from
Yeah.
Sweden.
So one thing I would love, hopefully the builders are here hanging out. Get to know them. If you see your pedal, just start talking about it. You're the best person to tell people pricing and all that stuff for sure. Because we're gonna fly through this. We're already running behind. We got to keep going. We good?
Yeah.
All right. You want to do? You did your board
did,
driller.
yeah.
You're just doing the microcosm and the calculator
And the artificial blonde.
and the artificial blonde.
Artificial blonde and microcosm.
Here's
Those are
my
the next
board.
two.
My board is. I bought this. It's not new, but it's new to me. It's the Mr. Black Tape X2. So
That thing sounds so good.
let's see. So juicy. Remember, every pedal gets 30 seconds because pedals matter.
That's right.
Okay, so that's cool. Tube Nightmare by Dead Air. I have no idea how much that is, but let's see. Joshua can... Maybe that's a good format. We'll just name it and Josh can throw the price out.
Tube Nightmare 139. It's a tube screamer, if you didn't catch that.
Yeah, but it's so much cooler already. This is... And it looks killer. That is a huge sounding drive pedal. Dead Air is so good. Everything I've played by Dead Air is phenomenal. That's a great sounding pedal.
Everything I've listened to by Dead Air has been phenomenal.
And then I have the Acorn ADHD.
ADHD Synth Buzz 149.
This has the weirdest pot I've ever seen in the middle. Dude, you have a frequency threshold. So you have a drone note. We'll come back to that. Here's the compressor.
Did I say Dead Air was in the chat? I don't know, but here they are. Dead Air, we love you.
All right. That compressor is really great. It's got the. I don't want to use big fancy terms, but
Do it.
it's. I hate it when people say something sounds like a studio piece of gear. I hate it. All right, you got ready?
Ready.
Start a beat, Nick. Let's do this.
Okay.
Sabatius is here. Hi, Sabatius.
Somebody's mic's on.
This is like a lost track from Friends. You know that TV show Friends?
What?
It's like where Ross and Rachel are walking towards each other. Who's that Tapex? What you playing right now?
I've got the Surgeon on with a little bit of eighth note delay, and then the Sludgefest Dominator. it's just giving me some overdrive.
Man, this Tapex is it's like melted butter with like the sugar cinnamon on it. You know what I'm talking about? All right, here comes the ADHD. Hang on. You gotta tune it in, you know? This is the scene in Friends where Ross kills Rachel. about the bass tone? What do you got over there? This is the microcosm?
This is the artificial blonde.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you're, yeah. You're tuning in to Vibrato on Bass Guitar, brought to you by Driller and Nick. That's pretty cool.
Well, we got some bass tones going.
Yeah, keep
Let's
going.
do a Ernie Ball trivia time. Here's your question. What one name is shared by both an Ernie Ball product and Music Man product as retail simultaneously? Throw that name in the chat. First one I see on my servers will be the winner.
That's a good look for you behind the boxes. You should have like a podcast called Behind the Boxes.
No, you know why? Because I don't care about boxes.
Well, I hate you.
I didn't mind boxes until I started working for the JHS show, and then all of a sudden, for some reason,
What is that from? Is that like a? Is it, yeah. This is yeah, take it away.
All right, so I've got the octave up on this Sludge Fest here. Super cool. Oh, man. Kind of kills the...
What's this guitar I've never seen? It just appears. Is it yours?
This is my Telly.
K-line?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
We were playing for 3 hours, and I thought, I'm
Yeah,
going to bring
might
the
as well
guitar I love.
Play your guitar.
Oh!
That's a cool sound.
So there's that. Here's the 3 Series harmonic trim. Oh, I love this thing so much. Gosh.
He's being paid to say that.
I'm really not. I love harmonic trim. It's so good. And then the surgeon's on as well, just like a real...
That's a super
yeah.
powerful delay. I goofed with it a little.
Really?
Rick's really smart. He's
He's
smarter
great.
than me. His circuits are very smart. I think in a minute, turn yourself up in my mix. Because you're over there just shredding away, but
You don't want more of me. Here, I'll give you a little more. How's that?
yeah, that's great. All right, let's see how aggressive we can make this chord progression. So, it's Friends Season 3, and Rachel's about to kill Ross.
Anyway, the winner of Ernie Ball Trivia Time, the answer was Axis. And the winner is Lost Highway 1984. So please, Lost Highway 1984, email me at the JHS show at jhspedals.com. Send me your mailing address and what kind of box of strings that you want. And
Whole
Nick,
box.
And if you're not that person, don't email.
thank you.
The Tapex is so good. The Mr. Black Tapex.
I first heard about that. All the JTL guys use it next
Yeah.
door on like external.
I'm looking to switch up my delay game on my board with a couple delays.
Yeah.
This is in the running, I think. I'm pretty excited. It's so good. Yeah, I was looking for the price on that. I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Catastrophe
Whatever.
Sludge Fest Dominator from one of the coolest companies. Where are they located? Does anybody remember? I can't remember.
Somewhere not in America.
Right, that much is very true.
Wait, what do you want to know?
Where's Jupiter located? I should know.
We did a bio
Jupiter
on them.
is
Is it Germany?
in Germany.
Germany, okay,
in,
cool.
hold on, Wilhelmshaven.
Yes. Go buy a cool pedal from them.
You loved saying that way too much.
I really did.
Tube Nightmare. It was a dream.
Matthews
That's
Effects.
a great tube screamer.
The Surgeon. Super awesome. Does a lot more than I showed off. Has MIDI in and out too. That's cool.
The Acorn ADHD. It's a pedal for the person who is trying to find themselves. That's a good tag.
It was pretty cool sounding.
I love it. It has a giant brain on it with a knob in the brain, and the brain's in a tube.
There are a lot of brains on pedals in this hall that we have here.
Yeah. Mary Cry's optical compressor. It's just a nice quality, always on. I had the compression all the way up. And
Did you?
And I couldn't tell it was
had
all
a
the way up,
pretty-
but I could tell it was compressing. It was really nice.
Is that so? That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think there's two camps for compression. Hey, use it as an effect or use it as like a mastering device. And that was more of a mastering device. I'm just going to stay on the PRS train, apparently. Here is the Wind Through the Trees flanger. So
Not quite yet.
which one of these should I play? The particle or the bitmap?
Ooh! I'm also gonna throw one of these on.
Yeah?
One of theirs. I'm gonna go.
Bitmap. I'm not even sure. Oh, 250 milliamp or higher. They put a sticker over the jack. That's so smart.
That is smart.
Now I can determine if I have the right milliamperage.
3 series harmonic tremolo. It's harmonic tremolo for your guitar. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna say his name wrong again. Jay Mascis. Did I
Jay
get it?
Mascis.
Yes.
Yeah, you
his
did it.
his new signature Big Muff. I'm gonna use that this time, which I think you can still buy. It's like a limited drop, right, Joshua? But there's probably still some on Reverb.
I'm confused by it. but
Yes,
yes.
that's
There?
correct.
Okay, go buy one. It's awesome.
How are those comments?
The comments are really wonderful. There's one person who's very upset about the warm drive and the clone, the
Oh, no.
JHS clone.
What are they saying?
Mostly they're upset that it's trade dress copy, which you talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, it's a good discussion. So
other than that, everybody's really loving everything that's happening.
let's have the discussion right now in the comments quickly. So the question is, I did a Monday monologue about trade dress and is cloning okay? So let's engage in the question in a useful way instead of not being useful. So the useful thing to do is trade dress applies to, are you using the look of a pedal for the advantage of your product that damages the other product? So like, can you go make a, what's a product you use in your house? Something every day, like a
Washcloth.
Yeah, all right, Windex. I make a glass cleaner, and I call it like Blendex, and I put the same logo and all this, which actually happens. Like generic cereal and stuff does this.
Okay.
But the problem with trade dress and where it's tricky, and I just don't know. There's some situations that are very difficult. The Klon is you can't even get one. It's not being made like this. Is it? I mean, good question. And then the Zen drive, you haven't been able to buy a new Zen drive for years. I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying, like, is that a trade dress issue? So in the comments, give your opinion. I don't have an opinion right now. I need to think about it more. But let's not get mad at stuff without discussing it, because that's more helpful. That's my rant.
It's a good rant.
Yeah. I think it's a great discussion. Like, it's cool that someone's bringing it up. But, yeah, there's another clone. Big shocker. And there's a Zen drive clone. Huge shocker. The difference is Warm is just saying what they are. And maybe the trade dress is too far. Maybe it's not. What's your opinion? I don't know. Would someone be upset about the trade dress of a Fender amp that no longer exists? It feels gray. I don't know what to do with it. What do you think?
Well, I think that's the kicker for me, anyways. Initial thoughts. I haven't thought about this a lot.
Yeah.
So this is
disclaimer,
just
where you haven't like.
that's
prepped.
right.
It's just an off the cuff discussion.
Off the cuff. In my mind, I'm going, if it's still made, that's a big no-no. But all of this stuff is not made anymore, and so, to me, it seems like a really cool way to get something that is otherwise unattainable.
Like we have the two other Warm pedals over there. There's the Foxy Fuzz, which is obviously a perfectly replicated tone machine.
Yeah.
Nobody got upset about that.
Right.
And then they made the Jet Phaser, which is a roll-in pedal from like '73. Nobody got set, and they're blatant trade dress, but nobody cared.
Is that because these are so close to, like, these just ended a few years ago? You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's a great question, because is an end or not? I don't. That's what we should discuss in the comments. I'd love to go back tomorrow after I've recovered from this 3-hour thing and read your comments.
Well, they'll be there. They're firing away.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
that's good.
That's cool.
I think that it's great. Again, discuss this stuff and like let's talk it through. And if you're not aware of that episode, I just kind of walk through trade dress and stuff. It got hot and heated in that one too. People really, there's a real energy on this topic.
Addison, PAO wants to know if your guitar is a Japanese tele from the 90s / aughts.
No, I will talk about it real quick, though. This is a builder from St. Louis. His name's Chris Kronline, I believe. His stuff is called K-Line. So that's his brand. He makes incredible, like, vintage-inspired instruments. So
Classic,
yeah.
like boutique guitar brand.
Yep. And I would...
Trade
yeah.
dress?
Oh, well, see, that's a great question.
I don't know what to
right?
do,
Because
yeah.
Fender still makes teles. You can buy a tele that looks just like this from Fender right now. I think they just released it with the American Vintage 2 stuff, but he makes incredible quality. Like, I've owned a couple of his things, and they're all awesome. He does all the hardware and stuff like that. So go check out his gear.
Go check it out.
Yeah, hey, man. He's an awesome builder.
Someone said all pedals are stolen from Jesus, which I can't argue with that.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool to see like this footage of like Jesus building a pedal?
The first pedal.
It's like the year one
pedal.
What was the first pedal?
I don't know. He's like, hey, I'm back. I'm gonna build some pedals. And
This is a boring conversation. We should
it
keep
is.
moving.
Let's go. Let's keep it up. What do you got, Driller?
I got the farm animal combo. The cow killer and the horse meat.
Cow Killer is my favorite pedal name, I think, in the
That
whole
is
world.
a really good name. I
It's
see you
a-
got that Duke up there for later.
I'm saving that one.
You're gonna drop
I'll
the
probably-
Duke, aren't you?
I'm probably going to pair the Duke with the screen violins.
Josh Driller, can you give me just a bass run on the Cow Killer? I just want to hear it. I feel really excited for it.
What if it's...
Woo! Cows are dropping dead all over Kansas City. I'm so scared of this wind through the trees flanger. There's stuff lighting up.
That sounds fire.
Yeah, I like that.
It's retaining the low end. I think I'll use that buzz phrase.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Demonic Machines, you get a big thumbs up on the Cow Killer from the JHS team.
Can I talk again about this dream?
No.
That's not an amp.
It's fire.
What is that one supposed to be?
Very cool. I'll go through my board. You good with your board?
Yes.
All right. Let's looky downy here. I have the bitmap. I've heard of this pedal for a long time. I'm not even sure what it does, but I love everything they do. Oh, all right. I'm in love. That's a.
Whoa.
Is this a flurb that I like? Whoa. No. Let's see. It's a bit crusher. Gotta be. Ooh, it has light up things. I have. There is a waveform that's just a caution sign. I'm gonna play that.
Summer school's in the chat.
Nice.
Who?
Summer school.
Summer school.
the
Yeah,
heck,
I'm about to
Rosie?
show all this crazy pedal. Wind through the trees first, though. Wind through the. Their names: horse meat.
Horse meat.
Mary cries. Wind through the trees. It's like a poet came in one day and was like, "Let's name these pedals."
Do you remember in the early 2000s with the screamo phase, and all
what this
the
feels
names were what was that one? I bet 10 something in a crowbar that your friend will hate me or something like that. It was a Under Oath song.
Yeah, it's that era where it's like this indie post-metal,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the names and the records are very. It's like Me Without You is in that
Right.
crowd. Yeah.
Leaves are dropping on my sidewalk as I walk
Yeah.
to school.
A dry wet, which is killer. Added highs. I will say at a first glance, this pedal has some really cool user interface for a flanger. Because flangers will sometimes be really good but feel limiting by having like 3 knobs. This is letting you do it all. Because you have LFO 1 and 2. You can mix the LFOs. Rate, and everything's very visual. It's crazy. So LFO 1, you have a row manual depth rate. So I'll speed that up, and then 2, slow it down. Mix them. It's pretty cool. All right, so there's that. This is Summer School made me this, and it is a glorious pedal depicting my 2 Doges at home. It is Rosie, and Hank, you know, is a shop dog.
Daniel said too many knobs.
About the wind through the trees.
Yeah.
Daniel has an official over at the TNB account. He's just the officiator of too many knobs or not enough knobs. There's never a perfect knob ratio with Daniel. So the Rosie, I think, is a 250.
Hold on.
I
have
could
it
be
here.
wrong. I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't write it down.
It's
I have an
alright.
email. I'll show it to you later.
And I bet this is like a Tube Screamer thing. But whatever. The point is, it's a dual drive.
Hank is the Gus drive.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what Rosie is.
Hey, this is a trade dress issue with my dogs.
Hey.
I'm
know-
so pissed.
You know what I just got?
What?
The horse meat is a clone.
Yeah, it's Centaur
Horse meat.
I will say I made a fantastic joke about cannibalism and centaurs with humans because I don't know where I made this. I think it was on a Sweetwater video that it was the top 1,000 best-selling Sweetwater pedals. There was a good joke in there that landed. All right. And then we have the Pedal Pawn Octone, and I already know what this is all about. This
Hank
is
is the Gladys. Sorry.
okay. Pedal Pawn knows fuzz, y'all. They wake up in the morning and they're like pooping out fuzz.
And that's a good thing.
Pedal Pawn waking up in the morning pooping out fuzz. Okay.
That's good.
That was. I should sell that to them. All right. What do you got? A broken camera?
Yeah, Nick's trying to fix my
It's fine.
top-down camera. But I can. Hold on.
It's amazing how we never have issues till we do a 3-hour
Seriously.
live.
I got you.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I mean, I
dog.
don't
Look at
have
this.
it fixed,
Oh, is this
so-
like a handheld mood?
Yo, what's up?
Is it on, Katie?
We're going.
Oh,
there it is.
dang.
Hey. All right, Red
Look at
Panda.
that frame rate.
Context. I'm gonna guess reverb based on all of the names here. That's great. Lovely. Okay. All right. Hold it steady.
The handheld has
Context
such a
to
mood.
80s, 90s style reverb, 329.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I should be playing these briefly while
Nah.
we. No.
People are smart.
Yep. I don't know what this is though. Native Audio, pretty bird woman. This is a modulation.
Native audio is so cool.
They really are.
It is a chorus,
is chorus?
and
Okay.
vibrato with preset capabilities.
Ooh. Come on.
Is that what the 1 through 4 is for?
I am taking up the time to say I really love Native Audio. I think
Yeah.
they have a similar thing to us where they want to keep things really simple, so all their graphics are simple.
Yeah.
Their approach to effects is very simple, but they also do a very good job.
Daniel, does that pedal have too many knobs for you?
It does have
This
presets.
shaky handheld thing?
All right, and then third one here, Big Muff. Yeah, come on, baby.
Which I'm pretty sure that's just like a triangle muff signature.
Smelly cat, smelly cat, smelly cats. What are they feeding you? Tomorrow's National Black Cat Month
That's
Day.
a thing.
Tomorrow's National Black Cat Day.
All right, there it is. That's
All
what
right.
I'm using.
I think it's time to jam.
Let's jam.
Do you need to mount that?
Yeah.
Are you-
Just let it hang.
We're about to give away these warm pedals. What are some comments about trade dress? I want to see how heated. Do we have any? Is there any blood in the comments yet?
They're so far back.
They don't matter.
Yeah.
That's fine. Are people enjoying this? I always like feedback in the moment. Because if you tuned in for a 3-hour, you know what I mean?
If you have 3 hours of free time
In the
what is
chat,
your job?
if you're enjoying this, give me a W.
I think Addison, you should lead us out with some just progression. You know,
Okay.
the Nick's armpits smell. You're really close to him in that camera view.
Do you want to do the warm audio giveaway now?
We'll play them next.
Okay.
And then we have a potty break coming up at 3:30.
Yes.
We're gonna do a potty break. So you're playing the Big Muff, J Mask's Dinosaur Jr. Big Muff.
Fjord Fuzz in the top chat. Wild episode. Glad you liked the fray. Excited for Freya. Maybe my laziest yet best work to date. Unified preamp. One resistor change to make it a fuzz.
The wind through the trees. I don't know what that just happened and it felt right. I don't know. Tidings of Comfort and Fuzz is the name of that. Here comes the bitmap.
OCE says this is the best thing I've ever heard.
Is that the context?
Yeah, it's everything. It's pretty great.
That's a sick bass sound. Is that the farm combo?
It's just the horse meat, but it sounds
The horse meat.
incredible.
That bass is sounding good.
PRS is here. Hi, PRS.
What's up? Wind through the trees with the bitmap just because PRS is here. There's the
What's
Rosie.
that, Edison?
This is the context, the Red Panda context with the blend all the way up on spring mode with a little bit of chorus from the Native Audio Pretty Bird Woman.
Nice.
Yeah!
It's like I hear the wind through the trees. I found some kind of like 90s Pink Floyd mode here. I really like this lantern.
I'm seeing a pattern with all their stuff.
It all sounds amazing.
That's pretty stellar.
The tweakability of this is wild. I didn't know how I would feel about it. I mean, I didn't have any. I was numb inside when I saw them, but I'm like, this is great.
That's the wind through the trees.
All right, let's go pedal pond because this groove's gonna need some. Here we go. That is such a crazy swell. Check this out. That's the Octone pedal pond. 2014. We gotta do another swap. We'll do the giveaway after the next swap. Let's do the swap. My quick takeaways are
PRS is killing it.
the sounds in the PRS pedals are freaking very good. Very, 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 very good. I've had no hot take on these. I saw when they dropped, like everybody and their mother was like furious as usual on the internet. They work. They work really great. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. PRS is always like, it's a fifth. I feel like it's a thing in guitar, you know, you're PRS or not. There's just a hot take on that always with the guitars and everything. But I love these. These are just so nice. I should have played my pink Mayer Strat with it.
Dang, that would have
Do
been
that
great.
later. This Rosie Hank from Summer School, you can't buy it, but it's awesome, and it's 2 pedals that are currently made.
So what they do, they will do custom
Oh,
pedals with
okay.
your pets printed on
Amazing.
the case. So
That's cool.
that is his thank you for
That's
us
huge.
showing his pedals.
Wow.
So
Well,
thank you, Summer School.
I'm gonna take this pedal to my home office where I film the Monday stuff, and I'll sit it on the 2-rock. It'll just live there, plugged in at all times. The Pedal Pond Octone, again, they just poop out great fuzz. You know, that's their slogan.
While wearing turtlenecks.
Pedal Pond, we poop it out so you can play it out. Right? Is that good? No,
Not really,
good.
but
The bitmap, I want to dive into this because I love Bit Crush, but I had a mild anxiety attack.
Oh.
Because it has 95 parameters and I'm not sure what I'm doing, but like it sounds killer. Right?
Yeah.
All right. What's your hot?
This was another Red Panda pedal. The context. This was doing that tremolo thing too. So I was just like 100% wet the whole time. Well, not
you
the whole time.
sounded
but
really
sometimes, but-
cool, Addison.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Some texture behind
It's the best I've ever heard you.
the groove. Thank you. That's great. Well, it's mostly the pedal doing the work. So
I like taking everything to an extreme. Have you noticed?
wait, what? No way. So that was a really cool one. And then this, I was just basically on the chorus mode the whole time. So that the Native Audio Pretty Bird Woman, and then Jay Maskis. There, said it twice right on the internet. His signature, Big Muff, super cool.
Native Audio's here now too.
Native Audio!
Audio!
Shout out.
Native Audio is one of the unseen geniuses.
I love
So
Native.
good.
I know I've said it. I love you.
And they have presets. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What's next?
We need to play the 2 warm pedals. So
Okay.
you got the Zen.
Got the Zen.
I got the Klon. What's the current argument status?
The latest news is more people are upset about the warm drive because the Zen drive is still in production.
Is it still in production?
Yes.
I really don't know.
Yes.
I'm asking. Oh, okay.
I believe Love Pedals is selling it.
Well, Love Pedal makes that brand. I believe Hermeta. What's it called?
Hermida?
Hermida. Hermida is inside of Love Pedal now, I believe. But there's been, I don't know. I was just not sure what they're making anymore. Again, I'm just saying, I have no idea. My hot take on this is not very hot, other than I thought the Zen drive was over.
People aren't really upset about the JHS clone because you can't get it. So
But now you can with the warm audio Centavo.
I mean, how
Centavo.
many clones are there? Is it just the new Tube Screamer, right?
Whoa. Definitely.
Because I remember walking up to Ibanez at the booth and with the bonsai, and they're like, "This is sick," and it's just like it just becomes like there's a public domain almost or something. I don't know.
It's a good way to think about it.
Maybe it's not a good way to think about it, but that's just what it feels like.
It's your way to think about it.
I don't know that I think about it that way. That's what's hard about thinking about it. I don't know what I think about any of the Klon situation.
Do you think a lot?
No.
Well, there's our problem.
Wind Through the Trees, you got to try it later or
Yeah.
something. How are we doing here, Nick? I mean, will we be able to do this? We're actually...
We have 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, we have a lot of pedals
We got a lot
left.
more pedals.
I don't know
think
that
we
we're
can
going to
do
pull
it.
this off.
I think we can do it.
I'm a doubter.
I think if y'all start gabbing and start jamming,
Wow.
we could get through it.
Dang. I'll gab about the warm audio warm drive. Here's the clean tone. And here's the warm drive. Yeah, baby.
So Zen Drive Clone, which is a modified Tube Screamer topology,
Okay.
and they sell for a lot. I have one somewhere in here. They sound great. It was like it was the first Dumble thing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It might have been like the first pedal that's like, here's a Dumble.
Okay. This is the Matoverse Electronics Inflection Point, which looks like a tremolo and vibrato, which is a super cool combo. Come on now. Let's see what this guy sounds like. That's tremolo. Let's go vibrato. Oh, weird. It has a space knob? That's cool.
Matoverse has a gift.
Dude.
And his gift is for weirdness. And that looks not as weird as I'm used to.
Yeah, let's see here.
There's a certain sense of danger with Matoverse. Like, am I going to hurt myself using this device?
There's a very specific Matoverse pedal sitting there on the floor.
Oh, yeah. We got to crank that one out.
We'll get to it.
You should play that on bass.
So that's cool. And
Okay.
then another red panda here. Oh, no.
That's...
And is it stereo? What? No. Maybe?
Red Panda, I'm going to take all these and really dive into them because I've always wanted to, and now we have them. Thanks for sending them. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
so
want to
cool.
make stuff with that. That makes me want to make something.
Well, it's going to get crazy in this jam. Those are my 3 pedals.
Okay, I have, I don't know what this is. It's Retroactive Dot Chaser.
Yes, that is a elemental P QRSQR, the dot chasers, saturation to modulation for $215.
I met him in Nashville. My wife and I were getting some late night vegan eats and ran into him at a restaurant. He said hello, and he was really nice.
It has those stickers from when I was a kid, the thick
Bubble stickers.
bubble sticker on. It's so awesome. Such a cool look and original to a pedal.
Whoa.
Everything about that. Let's prep. I have the Demonic Machines corn buffer. I have the
really?
corn buffer right here. In typical fashion, 3 months behind trend. Let's do that again. It's the corn buffer. Yeah, go again.
I got a short one. And a long one.
The question is, does the Demonic Machines corn buffer have the juice? We'll see.
Corn is sacred.
Yeah, that was a really corny bit.
It's called the corn buffer because it's based off of Pete Cornish's
Oh,
LD1.
that is fantastic.
That's real good.
That makes me want to just carry it around.
You should.
No, it's like, that's brilliant. I just thought it was crazy because, I mean, he has the cow killer or whatever. Corn buffer. One more time. Short stinger. Yeah. All right. Moving on from that. The Centavo, which is... People apparently don't... I don't know. It's a clone. I feel like a new clone comes out every week.
Yeah.
Like if Klon was a television show, it's like LA Law. Anybody get that?
No.
No.
There's like a lot of LA Laws and they never end. So like if Klon,
Is it like
If it-
CSI?
there's a mod switch.
CSI would have been a better example, but
What'd you say?
CSI would have been a better example.
Cool. And then this is the fantabulizing what's it do. First of all,
Dude.
the switch is called Circumvent,
Whoa.
and it has a wonderment knob, and everything about this. It's Whimsy Machines. I'm in love with this. I don't know what it is.
It's a fuzz.
Ooh.
Recursive octave fuzz.
So it feels Fox Tone Machine. I don't care what it is. It sounds really good and it looks even better than the amazing sounds it makes. Driller.
I got an interesting pair in here.
That one is real wild.
I got a Treminator from Dreadbox, which let's just listen to it.
When are you gonna drop the Duke?
Next round.
It's a
That's a
pet.
great. That's a great
Full
sound.
Tremolo with the tap tempo.
Yeah, tremolo on bass is so underrated.
So good.
I'm gonna say this: if you're a bass player and you don't use trim, stop playing bass.
Hey.
And then the other pedal I have on here is Screen Violence by Old Blood Noise.
Yes.
This is a Chaverch's signature.
I actually don't know what this one is.
I saw this pedal
It's a
and I'm
reverb.
like, this is amazing that they did this. Anybody else like Chaverch's?
Screen violence,
Why
modulated
is no one
reverb.
responding to that?
Because it's not funny anymore, Josh.
I said every joke's funnier when it's really late. I heard an interview with her. She's like, I wish we just spelled it normal. Like there was an interview.
Yeah.
Joshua, is this Screen Violence, is it just a reverb or is there...
I believe so, but you know what? I have a laptop here.
I don't think it's just a reverb.
I'm a big Churches. I like Churches. That one record's amazing.
Holy smokes, what is happening?
What is that?
That sounds
Sorry, guys.
incredible. Saturated and modulated reverb.
Yeah.
So modulated reverb, is that what you want? What else? Hold on. In collaboration with Churches, Old Blood Noise endeavors unveil Screen Violence, an effects pedal inspired by the sounds of the acclaimed album of the same name,
Yeah.
featuring tube-inspired overdrive and a one-knob effect that expresses itself as modulation, delay, reverb, or a combination of all. Screen Violence blends inspiration from decades past and present to create a new stereo effect.
It sounds good.
That's amazing.
Okay.
326.
So we're giving away to one person
to one.
all 4
Individual.
Warm Audio clones.
Man.
Or Warm Audio pedals. So we have the Foxy, which is the orange fuzzy one, the Jet Phaser, the Centavo, and then the Zendrive. They just sent them in to give away. So we're going to give them away. Why not? Free pedals.
Yes.
And we're going to do that. How?
So, do you still want to show them? Do you want to play them a little? Or
Yeah,
no?
we'll do a jam first.
Okay, so I'm going to ask JHS deep cut trivia. And whoever gets... whoever gets the answer correct... No, I'm not going to do first. If you get the answer correct, I'm going to pick a random correct answer from the chat.
Nice.
A random correct.
I like
Random
that.
correct answer.
That
And
sounds good.
I'm going to give you some pedals. This is for me. This was actually my idea. Josh was going to try to hoard them, and I was like, we should give them away.
That's a lie. But whatever.
What's the question?
If you need that, you can take it.
What's the question?
The question is, what color was the original
Yeah, original.
JHS branding? What color was the original JHS
It was
branding?
2 brandings ago. That's the only hint I'll give you. Let's do this.
I don't hate fun. People keep saying I hate fun in the chat. I don't hate fun.
What's the mood for this jam?
I think it embraces the question of trade dress.
The question of trade dress as a jam? What you're telling me is you want me to start a drum beat that addresses
Yeah, and that's on your shoulders.
the issue of trade dress.
Play the perfect beat that represents the issue of people's opinions of trade dress infringement.
Oh, okay. Mute your mics, I guess.
retroactive is so cool. What you got going, Addison?
The crazy red panda raster.
I feel like this is the feeling of a trade dress argument.
I think so.
Or like a Beck B-side. I'm going to turn on the fantabulizing what's it do. The corn buffer has been on the whole time, and then I'm just gonna add the clon here. Here's the clon. So this is the fuzz in the clon, which I like to do with the clon. Get as weird as we can get. These are all very, very satisfactory pedals on my board. The warm audio sounds like a clone. The retroactive dot chaser is super cool. It's like short delays, modulations, but real simple to use. Like it's a weird noisy modulator, but really nice to use. And then the corn pedal's super easy to use. Whatever. There we go. And I love this fuzz. I love the splatter of these effects. Yeah, what do you think over here?
Warm drive's really cool. The gain's almost maxed right now. It just cleans up really well. Which is super cool. The Mataverse, classic, awesome. It's in the vibrato mode right now. And then this Red Panda raster. Can't go wrong for fun effects. Big fan.
What do you think, Driller? Where did you land on your bass tone?
Do you want to hear this?
Yeah. That's great. And the tremolo's on with it?
It is. I didn't know what this was, otherwise I would have put the reverb after it.
Yeah.
But we're just doing things.
I like where this landed. We're about to do a potty break, but Joshua.
I'm getting some help from my consulting team, who just messaged me. The winner. Oh, well, okay. So first of all, the answer to the question is, what was the original color of the original JHS branding? The answer is green.
Nice.
And me and my consulting team have picked Too Tall Teeter. Too Tall Teeter. You are the winner of not one, not two or three, but
4 pedals. A killer
4 warm
phaser,
audio
a
pedals.
Foxtone machine kind of octave, a Klon clone, and a Zen Drive Dumble thing.
Please email me at thejhsshow@jhspedals.com.
We're at the halfway mark. If you're still hanging around, you're very special. We're going to take a potty break. How long do we want to do this potty break? 15, 10,
Let's do
5,
10.
10 minutes. If you leave, we'll know it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Trav Stuff, the Travcast episode 3. Today's episode is brought to you by the guest of today's episode, which is Emily the Harpist. Thank you for coming here, Miss the Harpist.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're so welcome. Anyway, I'd also like to thank my mom for the use of her basement. You're awesome, Mom.
Thanks for the pizza rolls, Mary.
Anyway, today we'll be asking the question, does it work on harp? I will begin. We have the JHS Stomp Box's Hellmouse. Does this work on harp?
Yeah, we actually tried that on harp before, and it did sound
That's
good.
awesome. I love that. The next Stomp Boxes that we're going to ask ourselves if it works on harp is the JHS Stomp Box's Stinky Sandwich. Would you ever use this on the harp?
Yeah, I would use it. I haven't yet, but I feel like it would be.
That's great. Next is the JHS Stomp Box's 6-pack, which is a slap back delay with a boost. In your experience, how would you use the Stomp Box?
Well, I would plug it in and get a good example, like get a good feel of what the pedal does first.
That's amazing. Everyone will probably love that. And last but certainly not least, the JHS Stomp Box's voice touch with the classic 3-position toggle. One guy, a person in a dress, and a bunch of people. A bunch of people is my personal favorite setting. What would you use this on the on a harp?
Well, wasn't this an April Fool's joke? I don't think this is a real pedal.
You serious?
I think it's.
But Triller, you said.
The video was really convincing.
So anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Trav Stuff, the Travcast episode 3. Please like and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to get notified every single time there's a new episode. And please subscribe to our Patreon account so that we can afford to buy a new microphone. And don't forget to follow Emily the Harpist on all social media platforms so that you too can enjoy the sounds of the harp. Trav out.
I love Trav. You know, it's good that he came back in and did that.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have any time to waste. We got to jump back into
We
this.
don't. How's everybody in the comments? Let us know how your bowel movement went with the potty break.
Oh, don't.
And,
I don't.
or
don't
don't.
do that.
yeah, do that. And also, let's look down. I switched out to the Woodrow, and y'all, the UA, like these are good.
They're so good.
This is a tweed.
Brian
This-
wanted to know what my favorite philosophers and authors were.
Yeah, but I want to show the Neil Young tone.
Okay.
You can add some room mic. I like. All right, you can talk about philosophers, but listen to this. Sounds like a tweed. That's all.
So good.
So good.
Okay, but for real, we don't have like very much time.
We got an hour.
Yeah, I feel more chill than I did now that we don't have time. There's something
Oh,
about
okay.
not having time that makes me relax.
Is it
Checks
like
out.
your internal self-destructive nature?
Yes. Here's the therme.
There, man.
Therme.
Isn't that the name of a Grecian bath?
Oh,
What the
I
crap?
don't know.
I
You
think
need-
it is. Look it
you-
up.
you need
Do I
a-
know a thing that Joshua doesn't know?
No.
You need hours with these pedals. But we're here as... Here's what I like in this episode, too. It's the taste testing samples at Costco.
Oh.
Can I just say that?
Springs or baths of warm or hot water.
Yeah.
They're not specifically Grecian.
No,
but
this is shut. I knew a thing that you didn't. Okay.
Okay, that's cool. The Generator 6 by Dead Air. Daniel, does this have too many knobs? It is a synth...
Ooh. You got in the synths, bro. Psych.
It just took over.
Maybe it only... I don't think it passes guitar.
Interesting.
I don't know. Moving on. Mind Killer by Acorn. I think this is a Dune reference. I just don't know.
It is.
This says spice and life, and there's two sides.
He's got the blue eyes.
I was expecting chaos. This is like,
Pretty chill.
is life volume? Yeah.
Life is volume.
All right. And this OCE, what's this called? They have the fuzz I love, the wrench. What is this one called?
It is the pliers.
Is it because it has pliers on it?
It is.
Man.
Is there any knowledge of the...
Hold on.
It's a 2-in-1.
Elemental P, OC pedals, pliers, boost, and overdrive from the hardware series.
Cool. All right. What you
Sick.
got, Addy?
Yep. Again, don't like that. This is the LVX by Maris. It's incredible.
It's awesome.
May or may not be.
We may or may not have filmed
May
an
or
entire
may not.
episode about it yesterday.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. Let me
It's
just.
so cool, dude.
Let me just find a crazy preset. Nope, not that. Come on. It's so cool.
Oh,
What else
that's
we got?
sick.
Come on. Okay.
It's like you don't even have to play guitar.
Nope, not going to. Okay, and then I've got the Sheriff here from Victory Amps. They sent us all their pedals. I'm only gonna play one today. We're only gonna play one.
The British.
The British. They're by
Thorpe, I believe.
Thorpe Effects. Yep.
Yeah, Thorpe is a killer effects designer builder.
So I'm gonna play the Sheriff because I'm gonna be a sheriff for Halloween. So that's why I picked that one.
30th Street, Johns
true.
Road, Walking Surrey.
And here's some tone.
What's the Sheriff based on?
Man,
'Cause that is...
I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's probably a Marshall...
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Take on a governor name.
Dude, and
The
it's so
Sheriff
loud.
is classic British sound.
So
Okay.
Sheriff would play on governor, maybe? Marshall.
Something like that.
That one's awesome.
So they
And
have
then-
like
yep,
the Copper, the Duchess,
the Jack,
the Kraken. It's a Kraken.
all different kinds of
Yep.
sounds in boxes, and then the
Oh,
the full story.
This is a French pedal, so be careful.
Okay,
I'm
It's
gonna
be
play the
loud.
I'm gonna play the big version of this in a second. It's like their take on a bunch of big muff tones. Cool.
Oh, that's so sick. That's Anna Sounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are my three.
All right, driller.
Josh wanted me to play the Ducatone.
You're dropping a Duke finally.
I don't know what the Ducatone even sounds like, so this is a first.
It's a tiny prince of tone, which is a tiny king of tone. It's the Duke.
That's one of my favorite overdrives.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I hear mass-produced pedals are too quiet. Oh, it has a volume knob. So weird. Yeah, it's great.
And next to it, I have the Halo.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to
Keeley.
play bass like Andy Timmons. All right, you should just start a riff on. That's so good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna dink around with this Chase Bliss pedal and just see what happens.
Major lick, major lick.
said turn up the B knob on the pliers. That's where the juice is.
What knob?
B.
Mind Killer is nothing like I assumed. It's such a mind bender. Like, it's just a great overdrive, but it looks like it's gonna destroy you. I'm using the Room on the Woodrow. It's really nice. I'm still assuming the Generator 6 is simply a synth generator. If Dead Air, if you're in the comments, let me know if I'm using it wrong.
They said Generator 6, try filter all the way up and starve all the way down. It's a synth device and oscillator.
Okay, so it doesn't pass guitar. It's just totally for synth, which is cool. I love it.
I think it should pass guitar.
I would prefer it not, but because it's just have it on your board for this kind of stuff.
That's awesome.
With the therm. Cool.
No guitar through.
I love it. I think it's a fantastic thing to have pedals that your guitar can shut up on. That's nice.
It's unique.
All right, what's your?
Yep. Again, may or may not have filmed something about this yesterday. This is amazing. This does so many things. Let me just. Is there a top down? Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can get the light here. If you click that button and then you scroll these babies, man, you see all those little nodes right there? They're all different things that you can do in this pedal. It's incredible. So that's so good. This was super cool. Sheriff, there's 6 total, 5 from Victory Amps. Go check them out. Super cool. And then I loved this. There's this mid switch that is incredible. Couple that with different clipping options. Quite lovely. And a cool name. And their effects just look good. Like their whole line just looks good. So that's my takeaway.
My takeaways are: this is for most people, like, oh my gosh, there we go. I'm a big OCE fan. This is all you really need. Like Nick, this is all you need. You know what I'm saying? It's just the all you need thing.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah.
And it's really amazing.
What is all you need?
Yeah, I'm a huge. I mean, the wrench fuzz is one of my favorite fuzzes in the last few years. And this I'm definitely going to play some more. Like, it was just killer. Great drive. Then we had the Mind Killer. I've seen it. We've had it for a while, and we just kept putting it in the bin for next time. It absolutely was a shocker of, like, not what I thought it was. It's a really great drive pedal. The Generator 6, very unique so far. You don't need to hear your guitar all the time. Big win on that. Again, dead air. So fair. Dead air does nothing wrong. And Chase Bliss, what do we say? You know what I'm saying? It's all
hard.
good.
It takes time.
It's all good, but this show is not conducive to properly demonstrating anything Joel makes. And that's a good thing. Good job, Joel. In the spirit of that, I'm going to put the habit on.
Yeah.
What about you, Driller? How was when you dropped the Duke?
I dropped the Duke. The only time I actually played the Duke was at the very beginning, and then I turned it off. I'm not saying it's bad.
Is it because you didn't like it?
I didn't say that. The Halo by Keeley is a huge win.
Haven't you been looking for a delay?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and I keep going back and forth. I've got a carbon copy coming in the mail next.
Cool.
Which
see.
delay did you have? Sorry.
What do you mean? Oh, the Halo.
Oh, nice.
We can get through
Which is incredible. I loved it.
Sweet. We did it.
Yeah,
we got through another
yeah.
round.
Good job, team.
We have 45 minutes. All right, we're gonna.
I got some more here.
I feel good with this. Let's keep going.
All right, this is another Fjord pedal.
Are we down to 10 viewers yet?
We are down to 883.
All right.
82.
We're
Josh-
gonna keep them on.
Joshua, do you know what this is?
Let me see it.
Do you see it? Oh, you can't.
That's
Okay.
a fuzz that
it's
is
another
made
fuzz.
from
Does
a
it have
broken
a heart or
yeah.
a
has
flower?
a
That's
flower.
the Univibe fuzz.
For real?
Yes.
Wait, didn't we already play this or no?
No, it's a
Oh, sick.
fuzz
Okay.
where like he turned the Univibe circuit into a fuzz.
Cool. Okay, here's a quick
It's
little.
called the Freya.
The Freya? That's a cool name. Okay, here, let's see.
They had that song, "How to Save a Life," the Freya.
Oh, the Freya. Yeah. That's this band.
That's a funny joke.
Super cool. Okay, and then this is the validity sensor. Remind me the name of. Oh, retroactive. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Why? Got to turn knobs turned up. Ooh, I see a verb knob, but my guitar's not on. What did I do? I didn't power it. Noob. There we go.
Not everybody can get it right the first time.
That's true. Now we got it right. Oh, I got 2 reverbs. Okay, well, didn't know that. Oh, so there's like a tremolo.
There's nothing wrong with 2 reverbs.
Wait, is that auto ramping? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think I've got something similar over here.
Is it based on?
That's
I don't
cool.
know. That sounds awesome. And then octave reverb because I didn't want to make Josh demo it. So. Oh, that's got shimmer. And then a low octave. Oh,
That's a juicy tone.
Go.
that's gonna sound super big.
Play
Cool.
this fuzz vibe.
Yeah,
thing, 'cause
yeah.
That's That's cool. It's like fuzz with an LFO. Cool. All right, driller.
Sick.
Today I've got the Warble Swell Echo Mark II.
Sweet.
Oh,
Metaverse.
Metaverse. Buckle up
I
for that
don't
one.
have a clue what it's gonna do. I can take guesses.
It's a swell.
Ooh.
Sold. I just ordered one.
That's weird because this one's yours.
It's not mine, it's everyone's. It's the creative collective of all pedal people.
It's a delay too. Nice.
Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. String 9, not for the faint of heart.
No, I threw that on there and I saw a Juno setting, so
That's fun.
That sounds like a sci-fi movie.
sustain.
Okay. Here's my quick ones. I have the Habit on here. Oof. May the Lord be with me. And Just a Phase by Metaverse. I love how simple this is.
Oh, Retroactive is here as well. Hello. Have you been here for a long time and I've just been ignoring you?
Next time we do this, I'm gonna get 82 drum kits and change it out.
Here's the Kraken. The Kraken by Victory.
Addison, Fjord Fuzz said that the mushroom knob is the key to the Freya.
Okay. I'll turn it up.
That's because the Norse people would take mushrooms and then they would.
Is this what you learned from Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
I know y'all are talking, but listen to this
That
Kraken.
sounds
Here's the mids boosted. Scoop 'em. That's a monstrous sound. And then I don't know what this is. I think it's Is it experimental audio? Do you remember what this one is?
Sorry, I was reading
This
the
is
comment.
the big silver. There's probably people in the comments.
yeah, that's Electric Audio Experiments. It is called the 0xEAE Boost.
Focus, gain, filter. I have so many questions. That's interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it looks amazing. All right, I think Driller and Nick, let's get into this droning string section. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Something doomy?
Something
Yeah.
doomy, something gloomy.
We have 45 minutes. We're gonna do this. I could use a hair more bass.
have like more pedals?
We do, but when it feels right, you know
Addison,
what I'm
where'd
saying?
you go?
I just like I gotta apologize. I messed that one hit up, and then
But look where it
I just
led
went
us.
Yeah.
You know what they say?
What?
Mistake opens new horizons.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is an amazing. I need to play with this more.
Man, I pulled something.
This is really cool.
Ever since he turned 30.
This is the most unique looking pedal I've seen in a while too. So there's that.
Anyway, that was fun.
That was fun.
Just a phase. It's just a good phase. It's a good phaser. The Kraken frickin' delivered.
That was awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Your chugga chuggas were
My
meaty.
chugga chuggas were so Kraken-esque.
So good.
The habit, I think I figured out some things. Got to play with it more. If you love Chase Bliss, just drop a hotline in the comments. Go, Addy.
Yeah, man,
Again,
love
stop
that.
saying that.
This is my favorite pedal of the day, the validity sensor
Wow.
from Retroactive.
Really?
Yes, I like how the reverb sounds a lot, and then the LFO thing that's got going on. It sounds like there's just like this ramping tremolo thing. If you're in the chat, correct us, Retroactive, please. If I'm wrong, I'm
Which
probably
one is
wrong.
it?
But it's the Retroactive validity sensor. It's so cool and it sounds
Digital
awesome. and
reverb with frequency divider.
It looks awesome. Frequency divider? What does that mean? That's cool.
I have no idea.
Octave reverb, it's octave reverb for your guitar, shameless plug, and then the Fjord, I can't remember the name.
Freya.
That's it, the Freya. Super sick. Super sick. Love it.
All right, we're going to have to start making some choices. If we've shown a brand, we're not going to play it from this point on. We'll show it.
Cool.
So there's a couple Flamas we won't play. They have an analog flanger and an optical trim.
That's what they
What
are.
else have we shown?
We have October Audio Heavy Peaches, which I believe is a fuzz.
Fuzz,
Yeah. Trash Panda by Summer School. God, I want to play this.
Just do it.
I'm playing it.
Do it. Old Blood Noise Expression Ramper. I think it's a preset. You can have two different things going on.
We
Yeah,
played
their
a
pedals.
Silver
Super
Machine
cool.
on the show. Jupiter?
You make a setting, and then you make a setting,
Yeah.
and you can switch between the two.
Love it.
We've played a Silver Machine on the show, no? Is this a new version?
I think it.
I love this pedal. Jupiter Effects. Go watch the Jupiter episode.
Addison,
Yes.
Retroactive said it
Yeah.
means the LFO is based on frequency.
Oh, sick. Okay. That's awesome. That would be why it changes then, based on where you're playing on that. That's really cool. Okay. The Retroactive Diving Bell. This is really cool looking. Space slap feedback. I'm going to guess delay on
Delay,
this.
yeah, echo delay.
Oh, okay. I'm using this then. Then October Audio. Perfect time for Halloween. The Witch Finger. So if you want a Halloween-inspired pedal.
Always on. Gain
Always on.
device.
What is it?
Always on gain device.
So
Gain device.
Yeah, so it's like an always on, more better buffer thing.
Nice. Okay. And then the Red Panda Particle as well. We've got super cool. So they had a lot of wonderful offerings for today.
Granular delay and pitch shifter.
Nice.
This
Okay.
is the kind of programming that viewers like you have made possible.
That's right. We've got the Pedal Pawn Germanium CV703 transistor.
I love those
Buzz.
transistors. So it's going to be a fuzz face with these military grade British. I made some of my
I'll play
66 series with the CVs.
Cool.
Put it first. It's
Okay.
amazing.
Here's another full story from Anna Sounds.
How many full
Very
stories
sweet.
are there?
There's the full story. There's three.
Then there's these modules.
There's the
Oh,
full
sick.
story collector's edition.
Look at this. Top down. So I think you can open this, and then there's
That's correct.
these are all like big muff circuits that you pop in. So it's like it's like the Muffaletta thing, but it's this more tactile card version of it. And it's super pretty, like the way they've built this out. Yeah. Anyway, that's cool.
Do we even know what this is? The Pedal
Emily
Brains.
The pedal brains is an expression modulator, and it's light controlled.
Light controlled? My gosh.
Optical.
Well, optical. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to play it or use it today, but it sure is cool. And this is from Old Blood, yeah?
No, pedal
Oh.
brains.
Oh,
is
good.
the
Okay.
company.
Pedal Brains. Very cool. It looks awesome. Man. Good color. Good color. We're getting close here.
What do you want to play, Driller, next? Driller? Could I hand Driller play this? The 3 Muff 14. I want to hear this on bass. It's going to be like a muff circuit. This is supposed to be baller. And has a foot protector.
We've also got the Old Blood Noise Flat.
Float.
Float. I see the O there. Couldn't see it, but now I can see it.
Dual envelope.
Awesome. Okay. Very cool. Old Blood's just It's got
Dual
sliders on
moving filter. Excuse me.
it. Man.
Oh, this is an Argentina company. Sabadia. Yeah, Robert Keeley connected me. I'm going to play this funky drive for sure. There's this Mr. White special. Oh, cool. They have your name on them. I don't know what this looks so cool. It's like a boost.
The Mr. White special is a Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan inspired fuzz.
That's cool. I don't know what to do.
This is the Jackson Audio Silvertone Twin 12. I'm stoked to play this. It
Yeah.
weighs a lot. It's a hefty pedal.
It
so if
weighs
someone,
as much as the amp, which means it
That's
sounds
true.
good.
Okay. If someone breaks into your house and your pedal board's near, you can clock them upside the head with this. So those are my three.
We have
pedal
a lot
pawn.
of fuzzes left, which
Oh,
is
do
going
we?
to make this
Okay.
even more difficult.
I'll take another fuzz.
How about you try the...
Is this our last round?
Do the Fuzz Bob
Okay.
I don't know who that's by.
It's a Scott Pilgrim reference.
That is by.
And also
This pedal is called Pele's Hair.
Yes.
Ooh.
Who is this by?
Infinite Monkey. It's
Is
the
Pele a
only...
soccer player?
Yes, but that's not what that's in
What is
reference to. I
this?
believe that's in reference to an old Hawaiian myth, perhaps.
That makes more sense.
I think. I'm not really sure. Hold on. Pele's hair forms when molten blobs of lava flying through the air stretch into thin threads.
Ooh.
Maybe it's not a myth at all.
You know what else has threads?
It's a volcano.
When you shuck it.
Did you see this? The pedal pawn fuzz has JHS.
Does it?
Oh my gosh.
Take-
Can you
take
see
it
that?
home. Take
Look
it
at
home.
that.
Take
Look
it
at that.
home. Taking it home.
Woo! Wait, top down, top down, top down. Look, that little light there, JHS.
If you ever want me to take a pedal home and look at it every day of my life, just put my name on it somehow. It's like
Cool.
It's a thing.
It's gone.
All right, let's do a jam. I'm going to use the Kernum Ridge, which is some type of first.
Yes.
It's like there's a term they use.
like- Oh, it's called. I looked it up because I'm gonna do a video about it.
Yeah. I think we're going to be able to do 2 more jams. And we'll be
Augmented
done.
overdrive pedal.
I don't know what that means, yes, but it's the world's first augmented overdrive. Trash Panda, I'd love to know the topology summer school. And the funky vibe. I'm excited. I love Univibes, and I love them especially when they look old, and I've lost my pick. It's fine.
I have a thicker one. Oh wait, hold on.
I got them.
Got it. Got it. Clean that up tomorrow.
Where we at here? Where's my signal? I must turn on Univibe, funky vibe. Is this not just perfect
It's
looking?
so cool that it has an on switch on it. Oh, your tuner just on. Yep.
All right, so let me set up. My test of a Univibe is the one sound I use, and it is the vibrato.
Ooh.
And it's
Trash Panda is simplified take on an op amp muff style pedal, more focused on mids and less on low end.
let's do the chorus for all the people who want to hear the chorus. That's thick. That's a thick sound.
What you got over there, Nick?
What do you have, Nick?
I have the tiny turntable light.
By who's this by?
Mataverse.
Mataverse.
I mean, it's an instrument. Is it in the bass path?
Yeah.
So if we had like a summing box, you could run both. I love that. This is Mataverse. Like, this is classic Mataverse.
You could stick this to your guitar and then do like Tom Morello.
Yeah, Tom Morello needs that. This Kernum Ridge augmented overdrive.
Whoa.
We should do an episode on this. Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Sounds nice. All right, let's see here. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'll make something up on the spot with a lot of anxiety. Ready? So that's basically G, I think. Yeah? D, and then A sharp.
Kernum's in the chat. Hey, Kernum. Trash Panda. So good. Rare Buzz is here, who makes the Bob Om. Hello.
The Colonel is amazing. Let's listen to this bass tone. Is he in here? The guy that makes this?
Yes.
Awesome.
Rare Buzz effects.
That's the fuzz.
What's the muff one sound like?
Yeah, play.
Those are great. Those are killer bass fuzzes. On guitar, they're just going to sound massive.
All right.
This Kernum Ridge,
Is it cool?
yeah, I don't understand how to use the presets, but it has yes.
Cool.
It's kind
That's
of
awesome.
It's kind of doing whatever I want it to do, which
That's
is
great.
in a way that's not like, it doesn't feel gimmicky. It's like, no, it has this pre-tone, post-tone, which I think is a great idea because if it is what it kind of communicates, most drive pedals, it's all about pre-emphasis or post-emphasis with how it clips. So if you can kind of like change those and get Tube Screamer or a Klon or a Blues Breaker, like I was making it kind of work. However, Trash Panda, I mean, classic. Funky Vibe's amazing. What do you think on yours?
Yeah, this was amazing. The diving bell. This was like
This brand's really getting you.
super cool.
It was my favorite of
Retroactive.
the others too.
Yeah, I just something about the way it looks too. These stickers they put on top are so sweet. So loved that. Pedal Pond Fuzz was great. Rolling the tone knob, or not the tone knob, my volume knob back. I just had the fuzz all the way up, and then this was really cool. Not as much gain as I thought. It was like cleaner. Is that
Some of
kinda
the
how the
demos
amp is?
I've heard,
Okay.
it almost sounds like a big muff's going into it. but
Interesting,
yeah,
yeah.
I guess they're driving the amp.
okay? Very cool. Yep. But that was awesome too.
Yeah.
Awesome tone. So loved it.
I was trying to figure out if that Funky Vibe thing was a 1968 or a 1969 version because he does both.
It's
It says 1968 in big
front.
numbers right on the front.
Hey, what's the fuzz bomb supposed to be?
I don't know. Rare Buzz, if you can tell us what kind of fuzz the Bob Om is, that would be great.
one of those, yeah.
We did that already, didn't we?
Oh, I don't know that we did.
Okay.
We're down to a bunch of drives, of course.
Classic.
Did we play a full story? I'll just say, if you like
You played
big
a full
muffs,
story.
you have to check out this full story thing that Anna Sounds has done with the modular cards. And then there's like the collector's box
The
thing.
collector's edition is not available
Oh,
at the
never
moment.
mind.
I don't know if it's going to be re-released. You can still get the smaller wood
Yeah.
panel.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then the teacher is the non-wood panel one.
Okay, this is gonna be it. We're gonna.
the last
I'm
one.
plugging up four. I'm plugging up 4 drive pedals,
Yes.
and we're gonna jam, and then we're gonna give our review of it, and we're gonna go home and like love our families.
yeah.
I'm going
we-
straight to a baby's birthday party after this, and I want to have a margarita.
How old is the baby?
The
One.
baby's having margaritas at his birthday. That's a cool baby.
I sure hope so.
The baby's like, "Come over to my party and have margaritas."
That's an old baby.
Yeah, it's my goddaughter.
Come
Oh, your other godchild.
My other godchild.
Does everybody know that you are my son? You are one of my son's godfathers.
They do now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to collect
People think that
godchildren.
Joshua and I have this deep beef, but he's like, I picked you to be my old eldest son's.
I get all the
godfather."
children if you die.
That's not how that works.
Oh boy. This is neat. Okay, I have 2 pedals from.
Who won the strings?
Oh yeah.
Lost Highway 1984.
Oh.
We went over that 2 hours ago. 2.5 hours ago.
I was like, oh no.
Hey, let's do another one. William Walters. I'm picking you at random, and you're going to get a box of strings. So
Cool.
if you want to email me, please email me at thejhsshow@jhspedals.com.
I love that we just took it upon ourselves to force Ernie Ball to give a second giveaway.
We haven't done Ernie
Yeah.
Ball in a while. It's kind of like we're kind of
Yeah.
making up for
Yeah,
lost time.
Who's the winner?
William Walters.
And you did nothing.
Except for be alive, and that's important.
You
You
were
know,
alive,
In
and that's
today's
enough.
economy,
Yeah.
an economy is the broad term of living. Today's economy, being alive is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Quote him on that.
William Walters, I sure hope it does.
Here's my DI tone. Here's the Woodrow.
Gosh, those pedals are so good. I cannot wait to talk about them this Friday.
All right. I've wanted to play this for feels like my whole life. It is the Model FET by Electronic Audio Experiments. Again, I'm so pumped to get into this brand. He's a genius, and he designs so many things that are in the pedal industry that you don't know. He's one of these people that's like, he's the Batman. He's the Batman that you don't see in the dark of the night in the pedal industry. Pele's hair, I don't know. It's apparently a volcanic term. And the TMA1 by Acorn. What is this? It's intense. All of his stuff's intense.
It's a fuzz. TMA1
Okay.
fuzz.
And the Dragonaut by Demonic Machines.
Is a Doom fuzz.
They're the ones that made the pedal. What you got? This is it.
Final
This is it.
rollout. We are gonna do it.
This is it.
I've got. I left the diving bell on, but I have got two other.
I need a delay.
What's that? You need a delay?
I gotta have a delay.
Give him
That's
the-
why I
the
left the
Halo?
diving bell on. The which
yeah,
one?
give me the Halo.
Oh yeah.
I'll
I've
become
got.
in. What if I touch this and I have long, luscious hair like Andy Timmons?
That'd be great.
That'd be funny.
I've got the Sabat. How do you say this name?
I think it's Sabatius.
Sabatius?
I keep
Okay.
saying Sabatius.
Those are from
Yeah.
Argentina.
I
This
like
is-
Sabatius.
I loved how this pedal looks. The art on here is really cool. So this is a fuzz.
Sabatius Monk's my favorite jazz musician.
This one's got like Jimmy and SRV on here. I don't know. We're gonna figure
hurt
out what it
my
is.
Arm. I actually am in extreme pain.
Dude,
I'm not
my back
joking.
hurts.
Something right here. If you're a doctor on the stream, I've hurt myself. I don't know what I did.
How
I
about
think-
you quit being a baby? How's that? Dr. Bocanegra here. Don't be a baby.
Wow.
You're worse than my wife.
Thank you.
I love my wife, by the way, but she says I'm my
That means
wife,
you love me more.
My wife could have like COVID, the flu, pneumonia, and be up like washing dishes. And then
Yeah.
if I get a
If you get, like,
tickle
a
in my throat,
sniffle.
I'm like, oh, this life is perishing from me. And I'm laying on the floor. The plague. I am no more, yet here I am. All right.
This last gym better be unhinged.
We'll go ahead and name it. Dude, this is so good.
Something burning.
Something is burning.
Legit. This just stopped working.
The UA is burning.
Oh, Addison, did you break it?
Dude, I hope not.
The UA. Ruby is burning. This is my Bono voice. It's burning.
What happened?
That doesn't work anymore.
Oh no!
You're breaking everything else while you're breaking
happened?
that too.
You're cutting into this jam time. How many people are left? 10?
841.
You're amazing.
Man,
every one of you
what in the
are
world?
winning.
Yeah.
Let me smell this.
Do you want another dry?
That doesn't
amp?
smell good.
Right? I don't want to plug another one in. It's just plugged into 9 volts. I don't know.
Just play the Fender one.
All right, I'm gonna fry another one.
Is it?
Holy smokes, that's a bad sound.
What?
That's a bad sound.
Is there enough?
Remember when I said this last jam was gonna be unhinged?
Is there enough current?
Well, I don't know.
We got to film with these.
In 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Might want to figure that out.
Did you actually smell something burning on
Yeah, the ruby smells hot. You like the smell of heat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a power supply. Let's try that.
This is amazing. Everybody go read Kernum Ridge. Like, I'm impressed. When I first saw the marketing stuff, I was like, what does this mean? You know?
I fell in love with it right away simply because of the way it looks.
It looks modern,
Like
classic.
I want a pedal board with that and the Maris LVX on it.
And you need to wear
And
like
then
a
I'm
white
gonna,
suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear like a white turtleneck and white pants and put like white eyeliner on.
And only speak in adjectives.
Yeah. And whatever hair I have left, I'm gonna dye it. I'm gonna bleach blonde it.
Artificially blonde.
Artificially blonde it. Oh.
Hey,
What are you doing?
world, I just want you to know I told Addison there are UA power supplies and I handed it to him. And he said, oh, no, it's okay. We have power supplies here. And I said, well, here it is just in case. Right now, Addison is unwinding the UA power supply that he freshly opened from a box that I handed him 4 hours ago.
Yep, that's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
That one booted up. All right.
How do I go to tap mode?
I couldn't figure that out either.
You have a Ruby, right?
Yep.
It's not that one, is it?
Nope. You can still tell. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good.
How
Does the Ruby work?
does
still?
anyone know how to get the Halo into tap mode?
No. I could try to look it up real quick. That's also a bad sound.
What we're trying to do is show the common player that
It just stopped?
It just stopped working.
3 hours.
We almost made it.
I know. We were doing so good.
Here, this will work out. I'm good.
Okay.
I'll just play tambourine. If
How do you tap it? There's the tap, but when
You
I
wanna play
turn
the
it on, it
turntable?
goes away. What is? How does this work? I literally filmed the release video for this pedal. I can't remember.
Tap tempo can be activated by pressing and holding the active side stomp switch for 1 second. The bypass LED for the active side will flash the current tempo to indicate that it is in tap mode.
Does it stay there?
Tap mode will automatically will automatically exit after 5 seconds if no tap is detected. So you gotta set it and then set your tap.
Okay.
He figured it out.
Oh, right after
Yeah.
I read the
No,
directions.
he got
Weird.
it.
That's a weird thing.
All right. Let's start a jam.
Okay.
Do you have an amp?
I don't know. I'll just play tambourine. If not, I'll be fine.
Out.
Addison Sabadia said, place the Mr. White boost knob at full to get the Jimmy mode on.
All right. Jimmy mode on.
Jimmy mode.
We have 4 minutes.
We can do it.
Let's go for it.
We're gonna have to go over 5 minutes,
Leave me in
but
the
that's
dust.
okay. Ready?
Yeah. What's your tempo?
Let's do key of D.
What's your tempo? Key of D.
I'm trying.
There you go. I was gonna say it's too pretty.
So these are all so good. I'll go through them real quick. The Model FET, you're supposed to play like Doom with it, I think. That is such a killer. This is one of the better like full distortions I've ever heard. Pele's hair is killer. Click the knobs. I want to see your reaction to turning a knob. I've never seen that. It's the low and the highs are like stepped. And I was getting like these voxy tones.
Dang.
And then the TM-A1. This is also... These are all killer. Model FET and Pele's hair, they're all killer. They're all amazing. What about you?
Well, nothing worked for me, so I just used the
Were you
Dream.
not playing?
I was playing. No,
I thought I heard you.
no, I was definitely playing. I just turned knobs on the Dream. That was
Okay.
it. Was the MVP here.
So you're having, like, this ended on a downward...
It did. You know what? It took. It was upward because this covered me.
My
So
arm. I can't even lift my arm.
he's broken. That's all I had.
Hey, the Mountain by Frost Giant
Yes.
is really cool.
I also
Sounded
love
good.
Frost Giant.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Hey, thanks everybody.
What's like the takeaway from this?
The
for
takeaway
us?
Too many pedals.
is that we can do anything we want to, and we just did.
The takeaway is there's a lot of good pedals in the world.
There's a lot.
There's one last request to the audience.
Okay.
How many are left? I'm just curious.
There's only 773 left.
Aw.
Which is that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
If you're still here,
Yeah.
you are special.
Yeah.
Would you like to see this quarterly?
Quarterly.
Like 4 times
Yep.
a year, we do like a marathon at this approach. What was wrong with this from your view? Like, because we're in the forest. I don't know that I can even see a single tree or whatever the saying
What is wrong with this is we planned it 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what I'm trying to say is, as a viewer, ridicule this. Tell us what you liked. Suggest improvements. It was 3 hours. I'm
was.
exhausted.
Do you want more rubber ducks? Less rubber ducks?
I honestly am so tired
Yeah.
from this.
Everyone's saying there are no no's. It's all
No
yeses.
no's.
Definitely. Thumbs up. Hands clapping.
That's not
Yes. Yes. Quarterly.
Probably good for us.
Short bus
Definitely not.
special.
It's
Yes.
given
Do
us-
it quarterly. Quarterly is cool. Yes. Let's do this every day. Yes.
Every day?
4 times a
Okay.
month. Every
4
Friday.
times a month.
Monthly. Twice
Could
a
you
week.
imagine if we did this every
Katie's over
week?
here like, I refuse to work here anymore if we do this 4 times a month.
Who is all here today? OCE, Acorn, Native Audio, Sabatius, the one,
October was here, right?
October,
Retroactive was here.
Retroactive,
Yep.
uh,
PRS?
Summer School, PRS,
Yeah. Was October? Were they in the Jersey? area?
October, yes.
Dead Air.
Dead Air was here, yes.
Summer school.
Chase Bliss here.
Honest Sounds?
I don't think I saw Chase Bliss.
Was Maris.
Yes, for a second. Kernan was here.
Sick.
It's. I like. It feels like a big hang. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super
Maybe we
fun.
could. No, there's no. I was gonna say incorporate like a Zoom call with everyone on it. Like, as it came out of my brain, I was like, no.
Mind.
And one cool thing that was happening was different companies were noticing that pedals from other companies sounded good with their unit. So
That's
I thought
cool.
that was super cool.
It's all about teamwork. That's what I have to say. I'm
Yeah.
so tired.
Can I
I
have
think-
my margarita now?
I think we're gonna sign off.
Yeah.
And there's this ancient Chinese parable.
Here we go.
That I feel like should close us off.
Yep, what is it?
The wayward dream is as close to us as the heart inside of the lion we saw.
Wow.
Let's close it off.
That's sick.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.